Welcome to JEE Maths Academy. In this lesson, we are going to see maths lessons for JEE Main. Now, we are going to see complex numbers, simple questions, but every question has some trick. Okay, now let us see question number 1. This is a very simple question. Okay, what is the value of 1 plus I, product of 1 plus I squared, product of 1 plus I cube, product of 1 plus I power 4? Okay. First you may know I is I only, I squared minus 1, I cube minus I power 4 1. This value you have to memorize always. Wherever you see I squared, it is minus 1, I cube minus I power 4 is equal to 1. You know that I is equal to square root of minus 1, I squared is minus 1, I cube is minus 1 times I, so minus I power 4, I squared is minus 1, minus 1 is plus 1. Okay, now very simple, you no need to do much things, very simple. Here I squared is minus 1, so 1 minus 1, it is 0 is coming. So if it is 1 is 0, remaining everything, the product will be 0. So very simple one. This is the question 1. Okay, question 2. What is the value of square root of minus 3 and square root of minus 5? Generally we will prefer to write square root of 15. It is wrong. Why? What is square root of minus 3? It is nothing but I square root of minus 1 times square root of 3. It is I root 3. Okay, it is I square root of 3. That is I root 5. So what will happen? I root 3, I root 5. Root 3 into root 5 is root 15. I squared is minus 1. So minus root 15. Okay. Simple one. Copy it down for question number 1. We have a copy. Question number 2. Copy it down. Question number 3. X cube minus 1. Find the cubic roots. X cube minus 1 means we will consider x cube equal to 1, x is equal to 1. In the complex numbers, cubic roots are 1, omega square. Okay, 1, omega square. What is the omega value? Omega value is minus 1 plus I root 3 by 2. Okay. Omega squared value is minus 1 minus I root 3 by 2. Okay. So complex roots are, in cubic complex roots are 1 omega squared, omega value is minus 1 plus I root 3, omega squared is minus 1 minus I root 3 by 2, minus 1 plus I root 3 by 2 omega squared is this one. Copy down. Okay. X power 4 minus 1. X power 4 minus 1 is nothing but it is x squared. Square is x power 4 minus 1 square equal to 0. Okay, x power 4 is x squared square. Now a squared minus b squared. So x squared plus 1, x squared minus 1. Okay, x squared minus 1 we can easily do x plus 1, x minus 1. X squared plus 1, how to do it? X squared equal to minus 1, x is equal to square root of minus 1. It is nothing but I. x is equal to plus or minus square root of minus 1. So I comma minus I 1 comma minus 1. Okay. If you multiply this 4, 1 will come. So I squared is minus 1. Okay, I squared is minus 1 times. Okay. Copy it down. Question number 5. I power 25 power 3 polar form. I power 25 means it is nothing but I power 24 times I power 1. I power 24, why I am splitting? Because this is I is cycle is I minus 1 minus I 1. This cycle next is I will come. I power 1, I squared, I cube, I power 4, it is I power 5. So this is 4 cycles. So I am 25, I am splitting 24 plus 1. So this value is 1. 1 times I. Suppose if it is I power 56. 56 means same only will come because it is divisible by 4. Suppose I power 87. What you have to I power 84 times I cube. I power 84 is 1. Okay. I power 401. I power 400 times I power 1. Okay. Now I power 25 is I only. I power 1 only. Then I cube. Why I cube? Here. I cube, what is the value? Minus I. Okay. They are asking polar form. First copy down this one. Minus I is nothing but 0 minus I. This is Cartesian form. Okay, A plus IB is Cartesian form. Polar form is R cos theta plus I sin theta. This is polar form. Okay. How to get the R? R is equal to square root of A squared plus B squared. How to get theta? Tan inverse B by A. Okay. Now R. A is 0 square. A is 0. B is minus 1. So R is equal to 0 plus minus 1 square. It is square root of 1. It is 1. Okay. What is theta? Tan inverse minus 1 by 0. Minus 1 by 0 means it is tan inverse infinite minus infinitive. What is minus infinitive? When will be tan will be minus infinitive? You see, this is a pi by 2 plus infinitive. Minus pi by 2 minus infinitive. So theta is equal to pi by 2. So R value is 1 times you no need to write it out. So cos minus pi by 2 plus I sin minus pi by 2. Can we stop like this? No. Because cos 90 is, cos minus 90 is what? What is cos 90? This cos minus 90 is 0. 0 plus I sin minus 90. Sin minus 90 is what? This is a minus 90. It is minus 1. So this is 1. So what we have to do? Polar form cos minus pi by 2 plus I sin minus pi by 2. If they want to further simplify, no need to, since as they ask the polar form, you stop like this. Okay. If they want to simplify, again we have to reduce it. We got it only from the minus 1. So we have to stop cos minus pi by 2 plus I sine minus pi by 2. Copy it down. Copy it down. Okay, next question. The principal amplitude of sine 40 cos plus I cos 40. What does that mean? Actually, polar form should be cos theta plus I sine theta in this form. But how it is? It is like this, sine. So sine 40 you can make it cos 90 minus theta. So it is cos 50 plus I sine 50. Okay, power 4. As per the trigonometry or complex property, if it is power 4, you have to multiply with this one. Cos 200 plus I sine 200. Okay, but they are asking amplitude, not the amplitude is 200 only. Principal amplitude means you should represent. They asked the amplitude. If they ask amplitude 200, principal amplitude means minus pi to plus pi. So plus pi is 180 degree, but it is 200 degree. Our value should come, principal amplitude value should come only minus. So what is 200? This is 200. Okay, this is 200. So better represent as minus 160. Okay, minus 160. So the principal amplitude is minus 160. Got it? This is the, we have done 6 sums. 1 plus I, 1 plus I squared, 1 plus I cube, 1 plus I power 4. This all we have already done it. Since it is 0, the total value is 0. Square root of minus 3, square root of minus 5. Take care, don't write square root of 15. It is I root 15. X cube minus 1, 1 comma omega square. Omega value is minus 1 plus I root 3 by 2. Minus 1 minus I root 3 by 2. X power 4 minus 1, we did it. Then I power 25, this is the polar form is cos theta plus I sin theta. So minus I means 0 minus I. Our modulus is equal to square root of a squared plus b squared. Theta is equal to tan inverse b by a. Principal amplitude means always it has to come minus pi to pi. Polar form should be in cos theta plus I sin theta. Here sin theta plus I theta, I cos theta. So you have to change it out, cos theta plus I sin theta. Then this power 4 means, if it is 50 means you have to multiply with 4 200. Okay. And you have principal amplitude means you have to represent as only minus pi to pi. Thank you for watching videos. I am continuously releasing. Score well, learn well, score well, join IIT NIT. See you.